Good morning. Well, it's a beautiful day out. Right behind me is a freshly mulched bed. I got the first bed prepped and ready to go. And so this morning I'm going to make a trellis out of this, over this bed, because this is where I'm going to plant tomatoes and squash and peppers, bell peppers. So I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to use the cane that I harvested, but you can use anything you have. So all right, let's get that done. All right, before I start, I'm going to tell you a couple things. First of all, if you got a few little weeds in your bed in the spring that maybe popped up in the late fall, the new mulch covers them up. You don't have to worry about them. You just cover them up good and deep. And this is pretty deep so that they're suffocated out. They're going to be gone. And they just become more, manure, green manure type compost. So that's one thing. I did put down a couple of buckets of rabbit manure. I sprinkled it in a line right where I was going to plant my plants when that time comes. So that'll be in the soil and ready for them to use too. So all right, let's see if we can't do this. I'm going to move the camera and then stick together a trellis. Well, that's the basic idea. Now what I'm going to do is tie each one of these up, and I'll have a piece go all the way across the top, and then I'll put in a couple of angle braces to keep it straight. And so for now, I don't want to bore you with all that, so I'm going to turn the camera off, and then I'll turn it back on and show you the finished product. Well, all right, there's our trellis, all finished. I think this will hold up tomato plants just fine, and it's real simple. It's just tied together with twine. I like using the twine because, I can just kind of drop it in with the mulch when I take something like this apart. And, they start out, they're really floppy, but then as you do it, and you get them tied together more and tied together more, they get pretty rigid. So that's a simple trellis. I'm going to grow tomatoes on this side, down this way, tomatoes and peppers. And then on the back side, I'm going to plant my squash. Now I've got some summer squash. That's a bush variety. But then I have some winter squash too. So hopefully those can vine up the canes too. So all right, that's what's going on today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a good time. And like always, my goal is trying to find easy ways to do things. Don't work hard, work smart. So all right, you all have a quality day. Bye-bye.